Good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. We have a HIIT class today, so high intensity interval training. We are going to do body weight as well as some resistance. So make sure you have some weights with you. Dumbbells will work just fine. Otherwise, you can grab a kettlebell and we'll implement the kettlebell as your resistance instead. So I'm going to actually have both. I have some kettlebells and dumbbells, and I'll show you what you can use and when, and we'll go from there. So let's start with some stretching. We have a 30-minute class today. We're going to start with a nice wide stance. We're going to lunge, stick that butt back to the right, and reach. Feel that nice pull on that left side, and we're going to switch sides. You got it. Feel free to turn on some music in the background. Couple more. One more each side. All right, since we're in this wide stance, let's come into a wide fold and hang here. Release that low back. You can walk your hands out and then back. All right, bend those knees and stand on up. Let's bring that stance in nice and narrow. We're going to come down into a squat with a heel raise, reaching up toward the sky, coming up onto our toes. 4 more. 2. Last one. We're going to bring it into fast squat. So we stay here, keep our hands at our chest or at our side. And we're going to come into some shallow, fast squats. Start to fire up those glutes. Get that heart rate coming up a little bit. Getting our body ready to move. All right, we're going to bring it into 4 jump squats. Here we go. Just 4, 3, 2, jog it up. Jog it up. Nice job. All right, body's starting to get warm. We're going to stay here for about 30 seconds. And then I will go through the format in just a moment. Nice job. All right, so format today is 20 seconds of work, 10-second break. 4 times through, we have 2 exercises. So it'll look like this. First exercise is a goblet squat. You can use a kettlebell or a dumbbell. We're going to bring our weight in here. Nice wide stance. Come down into a squat. Okay. Second exercise. So that's 20 seconds, 10-second break. Second exercise, we're going to pulse it. Pulse it. Okay. And then we go back to exercise 1. And we do that 4 times through. We have 5 groups of exercises. And that should get us to our 30 minutes. All right. So you have about a minute here to gather what you need. You know what we're doing for the first, get my camera a little bit lower. First 2 exercises, and we'll go from there. Goblet squats and pulses you can do without weights as well if you rather. You choose. All right, 30 seconds, and then we start. All right, as we come down into that goblet squat, you can have your toes forward or you can have your toes slightly pointed out to the corners of the room, whichever is more comfortable. That's more comfortable for me with just my hips. And then weight's going to be at your chest. Going to come down nice and slow and low, and then nice and slow coming back up, squeezing those glutes at the top. All right, we start in 10. So first exercise, that goblet squat, is nice and slow, nice and controlled, and then we speed it up with that pulse at the for second exercise. Here we go. 20 seconds is on. When you're coming on up, try to push your body, push your feet away from the floor. Think about that. You're going to engage those quads, engage those glutes a little bit more, okay? 5 seconds to go. Again, exercise 1 is more of a strength exercise. Exercise 2, stop, is more of a cardio exercise. All right, we get into those pulses in 5. We're going to stay at the bottom for 20 seconds. Here we go. 2, 1, pulse it. Pulse it. You got it. If you need a break, you just pop on up real quick, come back down. You have 10 seconds to go. Chest stays high. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, so now you know the drill. Switch your equipment if you need something heavier or lighter. 5 seconds, and we go back to exercise 1. Are you ready? Here we go. Come on down. Push against, away from the floor. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Chest stays high. Try to keep your shoulders down and back. Keep your gaze out in front of you, not down at your weight, not down at your toes. 4 seconds. 2, 1, stop. Shake it out. All right, we go back into those pulses for round 2. Are we ready? Here we go. Pulse it up. Pulse it up. Yes, you can. Nice, even breathing. You're halfway there. 5. Finish strong. 2, 1, and shake it out. All right, so we're halfway through that group of exercises. We're going to go 2 more times, starting round 3. In 3, 10 seconds flies, all right? 2, 1, let's go. Down, nice and controlled. Up, push the floor away from your body. Squeeze the glutes at the top. We're almost through. We're almost 3, 2, 1, stop. All right, check it out. We have round 3 pulses coming up in 6. Again, you can drop the weight if you'd like. Here we go. Pulse it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. This is where it gets tough. Round 3 is tough because you have another round to go. 2 behind you. So stay strong. We're going to get through this. 6, 4. Pulse it, pulse it, pulse it, pulse it, pulse it. Stop. Woo. All right, one more round. One more round. We're going to move up into some arms. We're going to bring the shoulders into it. Here we go. Round 4. Next group of exercises, we'll add in some shoulders. Still going to use some legs. But we'll give those legs a little bit of a break. 4 seconds to go. And stop. All right, back to pulses. This is it. Last time on pulses. Here we go. Find it. Pulse it. Pulse it. Just a nice small movement. Whew. Breathe. 5 seconds down. Okay, guys, we're halfway through. You have 10 seconds. Yes, you can. Legs are burning. Legs are on fire. Hips might be on fire too. 5, 4. Finish strong. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Nice job. All right. You get about a minute break here, so go ahead, grab a drink. I will walk through the next 2 exercises. All right, I'm going to show you this with a dumbbell and a kettlebell. So shoulders, as mentioned, bring those shoulders down and back. Weight's going to start in front of you, and you're going to go around your head. Okay, round 1, we'll go one direction. Round 2, we'll go the other direction. You can do that with a kettlebell too. Whew. The second exercise is a push press. So we're going to come into a shallow squat, and we're going to push the weights up overhead. So we're here, push, 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 okay? All right, so you have 15 seconds. Let me start. Ten seconds. Find what you need. 4 rounds. Same format as last time. Here we go. Get that weight up in front of your face and go. So try to remember which direction you're going. Next time, we're going to go the other way. Try to exaggerate that motion. Going to fire up those shoulders. Getting some range of motion here. Core is nice and tight. Pelvis is tucked under. Engage that core. Nice. Stop. All right, so grab that second weight or switch weights, up to you. We're going to rack them here up by your shoulders. Come into that shallow squat. Here we go. And it's fast. The legs are helping bring those weights up. Okay? It's a shallow squat. Heart rate's coming up. Here's our cardio move. 8 seconds. Last one. And stop. Nice. All right, one weight. We start in 5. Round 2. Here we go. Okay, other direction this time. Other direction. You got it. Try to make sure you get a big range of motion all the way around. Don't let your body swing as you go. Keep your core nice and tight. And stop. All right. Back to that push press. In 5. Weights are up by your shoulders. Here we go in 2. 1. Let's go. Push, 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 push. All right, comes up. Whew. 7. 4. Last 2. Last one. And stop. All right. We're halfway through. We have round 3. Going back that same first direction that we did, that we started with. All right, weight comes up by our face. Here we go. Around. Don't let that belly stick out. Pull that belly button in. You got it. Nice job. I do check the chat every so often, so make sure that if you need something, have a question, you can write it in there. 2, 1, stop. All right, push press. Starts in 5. Are you ready? Here we go. Push, push, push. Biceps come up by those ears, so try to get those weights up overhead, okay? If you have a mirror, if you can see in your camera, make sure that those weights get overhead. 4, faster, 2, 1, and stop. All right, final round, then we break. Grab that weight for the halo. All right, go in the other direction. Here we go. Pay attention to that core. You got it. You're halfway. Try not to duck your head. And stop. All right, final round. Final time with that push press. 10-second break. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push, 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 push. You got it. This is it. We take a break after this. Looking good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Woo. Fantastic job. All right, we're going to move on to our third group of exercises. We're going to bring in some core. All right, so we're going to get on the mat. We have some Russian twists and some bicycles. So you probably know what those are. You'll need a weight for the Russian twist. You can use a kettlebell, a medicine ball. You can use a dumbbell. I'm going to use a kettlebell for this one. All right, we start in about 35 seconds. Let's see, I'm gonna face this way. 20 seconds. All right, I will just show you that Russian twist in case you haven't done it in a while. Yeah, go this way. We're gonna be here. So you're not gonna be sitting up. You're gonna lean back. You're gonna rotate here. Okay. All right, we start in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You have 20 seconds. Pull that belly button in. Don't let that belly button stick out. I'm actually going to switch weights for this. The back is kind of tight, low back, so I'm going to go light today. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, we're going to go into bicycle. So let's go ahead and find a dead bug. Bring your hands back. Here we go. Knee to elbow. Using your core to bring the knee to elbow. Don't yank up your head. You don't have to touch. Let's go fast though. This is cardio today. Bring that low back to the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. All right, now you know the drill. We have 3 more rounds. Find that weight. We're gonna lean back. We start, here we go, lean back, rotate. Use your obliques. So you should be able to feel the rotation using your obliques. Help those obliques. Bring that weight from left to right, okay? You got 8 seconds to go. Belly button, pull back toward that spine. Don't let it pop out. 2, 1, and stop. All right, we're back in the bicycle position. Hands behind our head, fingertips just slightly touching. Let's bring our knees up. Here we go. We're going fast for these today. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, 2 down, 2 to go. You got it. All right, find that weight. We have 3 seconds to find that position. Pull it back. Here we go. Rotate. Nice job. Make sure you're leaning back away from your knees, but not so much that your core wants to kind of open up and pop out. Make sure you have enough control where you can brace that core, bring that rib cage down and abs together. Stop. All right, we're gonna hit bicycles. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You're almost there. Finish strong. We have less than 5 seconds. And stop. All right, final round. So round 4 of core. Then we're going to get back up into some legs and some arms. Here we go. Find it. Find it. Last Russian twist. Make it count. Last time through. 7 seconds to go. And stop. All right, back to bicycles. Here we go. Finish strong, nice and fast, nice and controlled. Make sure we're not yanking that neck. Seven seconds. Finish strong. You have 5, 4. You got it. 2, 1, and stop. Nice work. All right, core is on fire, right? We are going to be up, standing back up in a lateral lunge with a high pull. So I will show you that with a dumbbell first. I'll probably use a kettlebell for this one. I like to feel it. We're going to step out to one side and pull. Okay, we're going to stay on that one side until round 2. We go to the other side. And then we're going to drop the weights and we're going to bring the heart rate up with a lateral lunge. And we're going to reach and hop. Lateral lunge, reach and hop. Option, if the hop doesn't work for you and your body, go ahead and take a lateral lunge to balance. Okay? All right, 20 seconds, 24 seconds, and we start. So you need one weight. All right, I'm gonna have my weight in my left hand. I'm gonna step up to the right for that lateral lunge, and then we're gonna pull that weight up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Step out, pull, come back. Same side. Make sure you drive that elbow toward that back wall, okay? Squeeze that shoulder blade toward the spine. 2, last one. And you can leave that weight there and stop. All right, so we're gonna do that lunge and reach, and we're gonna stay on the same side. So we're gonna be on that right side if that's the way you started. Lateral lunge and hop. Staying on one side. So we're gonna feel that one side next time we go to the other side. Make sure you stick that butt back as you reach. Don't just bend forward, okay? Want that butt. And step. Stick that butt toward the wall. Same with on the high pull. Lateral lunge, left side, same thing. Weight is in your right hand. Get ready, we're gonna step out. Step out nice and wide. Stick that butt back, pull. Step back forward. Using your core to get your body back into position. You're halfway through. Drive that elbow back. Last one. And stop. All right, so stepping out to the left, and then we're gonna hop over here on that right leg. Ready? Here we go. You can reach down, or you can just, you don't have to reach, just make sure that that butt is sticking back, okay? Ooh, lost my balance there. Try to jump, reach up. Last one, and stop. All right, we're halfway through, 2 to go. Weight is in the left hand. We're gonna step out to the right. We've got that high pull. So the first exercise is a little bit more strength, right? A little less cardio, and then we bring in that cardio element to exercise 2. That's our format today. You have 5 seconds to go. Last one. And leave that weight. All right. Stepping out to the right. In 3, 2. Again, option. You can step and balance. Otherwise, you're incorporating that hop, okay? And really reach up. Try to reach up to grab something. Woo. You have 5, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, weights in the right hand. So our second to last group of exercises. So next, one more group of exercises, then we're done. Here we go. We're gonna go into some full body after this. So we can hit the legs, we hit the shoulders, we hit the core. Whoop. Right now we're kind of doing legs, glutes, back, chest. Last one. And then we're gonna finish with some full body. All right, stepping to the left. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Reach and hop. Reach and hop. You can always take this to a double hop with 2 feet on the ground if that works better, but I would suggest challenge that balance. It's all right if you get wobbly. We're gonna improve our balance by working on it, right? Hand stop. All right, you got a minute break. Great work. All right, so no equipment needed. We're gonna go into get my breath back, hand release push-up. So you're gonna come down into a push-up all the way to chest hits the floor. You're gonna release your hands, and then you're gonna push back up. It's nice and slow, nice and controlled. You're only gonna get a few in 20 seconds, okay? Second exercise, we're gonna hold a bear position. So it's kind of like a plank, but instead you're in like a tabletop position. So I'll show you that. I'll show you that modified. Most people are gonna wanna probably do this in modified. Push up, here we go. I'll just show you what it looks like. You can come all the way down, release your hands, push all the way up. Okay, second exercise, you're gonna be in tabletop and you're gonna tuck your toes under and you're just gonna hold here. So we're just holding. So this one, we don't have that cardio element like I was talking about, but all right, let's find that push-up position. We start in 10. I'm gonna get my timer going. I'm talking too much. 3, 2, 1. All right, so you can do this again on your knees or on your toes. Here we go. Slowly lower. Release the hands. Slowly push up. Slowly lower. Release the hands. Slowly push up. All right, so you have 4. You got it. 2, 1, and stop. All right, find that tabletop position. So your knees under your hips. Your wrists are under your shoulders. Tuck your toes under. Here we go. And lift up just about an inch or two. Push your weight into your hands. Spread those hands out and push. Separate those shoulder blades. And you want to be nice and tight here. Make sure that core is pulled in. Make sure that belly button is pulled in toward that spine. You're almost done. 2, 1, and stop. All right, nice job. We did some shoulders, so you might feel this in your shoulders, might be a little shaky, a little fatigued. All right, we're back to that push-up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Slowly lower. As you lower and as you raise, try to keep your body in one nice straight line. Try not to let your belly sink in. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, we're back into that tabletop position. We're going to find that bear pose, tuck those toes under. Here we go. Breathe. Make sure your neck is neutral with your spine. Try not to look down or look out too far. You want to just gaze maybe a little bit in front of your hands. Push against your hands, push your hands into the floor, and stop. All right, halfway through, we have 2 more sets, and then we wrap it up with a little bit of a stretching. See how much time we have left. Here we go. And push up time. Slowly lower. Release those hands and push up. Again, keep that core nice and tight. Keep those elbows in. Might feel these tomorrow. We're getting nice range of motion a lot of times on our push-ups, right? We only come down about halfway. I see that often. And stop. So today we're going to come all the way down. So you might feel this a little bit more tomorrow than you normally do. All right, 3. Find that bear position. Here we go. And hold. Nice and stable. Pull that belly button in. You are strong. Yes, you are. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, final round, final round. All right, let's find that push-up. Hey, if you're feeling strong, feeling like you can do it without your knees, go ahead, try 1 or 2 on your toes. Let's go. Just keep everything nice and tight. Coming back up is the hardest part, in my opinion. Release those hands. Come back up. You're done in 5, 4. Big strong. And stop. Fantastic. All right, back to that bear. Find that tabletop position. Tuck those toes under. We're going to hold. Pull that belly button in. Here we go. 20 seconds. This is it. When we're done, we'll push into child's pose. So you can stay kind of in this position. We'll push back. Breathe through it. Yep, shoulders are burning. 6, 5, 4. Count down. 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right. Uncurl those toes. Bring those big toes together. You can widen your knees if you'd like, and you're going to push back into those hips and extend those arms forward, bringing that forehead down toward that mat. All right, let's come back into tabletop, and we're going to uncurl our toes. We're going to push into downward facing dog. Hips are up and back. All right, let's bring that right leg high. One of my favorites. Bring that leg forward into pigeon pose. Sink into those hips. Make sure that left hip doesn't open up, okay? Pull that hip down. And if you want, you can stay here. You can stay over your leg. Or you can come forward. Don't let that left side open up. Bring that left hip down. Feels so good. All right, here we go. Let's get back into that downward facing dog. Lift that left leg high. Same thing on the other side. Okay. Flexibility is not is not my strength. So you might have much better form than I do. I need to work on it, that's for sure. And you can stay here as long as you like. Otherwise, you're coming up into downward facing dog. Walk your hands toward your feet. Bring your arms up overhead. Let's just do a nice side stretch. If you want to stay in pigeon, you stay in pigeon. Mini back bend here. And give yourself a pat on the back. Fantastic job. Have a great day, guys.